Hello and welcome to Ballam Road Farm. This is episode 20, the final episode. As you may remember, in the last episode we got that letter from Carl Pilkington, offering to buy the farm. Well, we've had some pretty long and protracted negotiations, and I finally have agreed to sell the farm pretty much as value and go. So in other words, we'll establish the values, I'll get paid, and I will leave straight away. We decided on the goodwill value eventually of 50%, and that was the main sticking point in the most negotiations. I wanted 60. They had got up to about 40%, somewhere around there, but still wasn't prepared to do it at that stage. So eventually they came up with 50%, provided we just basically valued everything where it stands, and they pay me and I leave. So that's kind of what's happened. So I'm just having a final walk around the farm, closing gates, reliving memories, and yeah, so I didn't even get a chance to move and sell all the manure, but we did get paid for it, as well as the silage and the silage clamps. So they're buying everything, lock, stock and barrel, except for the delivery truck, which is, I insisted that I kept it just so that I've got something to drive away with. Otherwise I'm leaving with a bag and the clothes on my back. Right, so there we go. That's pretty much how it's all broken down. So just over 7.7 million was the selling price, including the goodwill. So I'm not exactly leaving a pauper. This is just a little bit more into depth. So the homestead we valued at 2.4, the fields 1.5, etc. This is the vehicles that we had at time of sale. There's about 3 pages of them. I think they ended up being about just under 600,000, 592,000 I think it was, which is not to be scoffed at. This is what, page 3 is it? Yeah, so that's pretty much, we started with really cheap equipment. The stock, silage, milk, manure, bales in storage, product produced 234,000, livestock just under 300,000, 296, gave us a total asset value of 5,192,707. 50% of the asset value was just over 2,900, giving us the 7.7. So that's it. We're pretty much leaving with an extra 7.7 in the bank balance and a old delivery van. Let's go and pick up my bag, which I think I left in the office here. There it is. Let's grab that. That's pretty much what I'm leaving with. Just the clothes on my back. The rest is all in the farmstead. Well, the estate has been sold. All the furniture in the house, everything, lock, stock and barrel, all gone. Let's get in the van. Well, wait a minute, before we do that, let's just go and say goodbye to all the people in the farm shop. They've done a sterling job. Of course, the homestead value included the farm shop, all the stock in the farm shop, the dairy, excluding the milk stock that was added into the milk stock separately. But yeah, so we've pretty much got paid for everything. Cheerio all, nice working with you, and we'll visit sometime soon. I think I'll just nick a cake on the way out. I'm sure they won't mind. And yeah, it's all very sad, of course. I've kind of done it this way because I'm actually going to carry on playing this game just as for relaxation. So I wanted it kind of to stay the way it is, but yeah, let's take our exit drive in our van and move on to pastures greener, or pastures new, not always greener, as we know. So thank you all for watching this series. It's been fantastic. I've really enjoyed playing this map. I hope you've enjoyed watching our progress to this stage. It of course is now a crop field, so that has been achieved. We've consolidated all our fields and I'm pretty proud with where we ended up. And at the end of the day, the money was good. If the money is right, it's probably best. They really wanted the farm. I mean, there's no ways I thought they were going to go for anything above the 40%. They started at 25%, and I didn't think they would get anywhere near to where they did, so they must have really wanted to. It just remains, the only question that remains is whether they would have actually eventually gone to 60, but I doubt it. In any case, thank you so much for watching, and cheerio.